Midday News is brought to you by Dogra A1 Digital Hearing Aid Center, Jammu, offering special discounts for the senior citizens and reimbursement schemes for the government employees. 3 BJP workers were shot dead by the terrorists in the Kulgam district of Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday. The Resistance Front, believed to be the shadow group of the Lashkar-e-Toiba, has claimed responsibility for the killings. Fida Hussain, Umair Hajam and Umair Rashid Beg were shot dead by the terrorists in the YK-Pora area of Kulgam district late on Thursday evening. The trio was rushed to the local hospital at Kazigund, where the doctors declared them dead on arrival. 2 persons, including the 5-day-old toddler, were killed while 7 others received injuries when the eco car they were travelling in skid off the powerhouse Rajkar Link Road and rolled down the Kanabatti area of Ramban district. As per the reports, the eco car was on its way to Rajkar from Chandarkot when the driver lost control over the vehicle and rolled it down, resulting onto the spot death of 2 persons, including a 5-day-old toddler, and injuries to 7 others. In a sensational admission, a senior Pakistani minister on Thursday admitted that Pakistan was responsible for the Pulwama terrorist attack in Jammu and Kashmir in 2019 that martyred 40 CRPF personnel and brought 2 countries to the brink of a war. The international community, led by the US, has pressed Pakistan to deny safe haven to terror groups operating from its soil and bring the perpetrators of Pulwama attack to justice.
पुलवामा में जो हमारी कामयाबी है वो इमरान खान की क़यादत में इस कौम की कामयाबी है। उसके हिस्सेदार आप भी सब हैं, उसके हिस्सेदार हम भी सब हैं। और जिस तरीके से आप आके ये बातें करें और आप कहें ये वो फख्र है जो कि
India saw 48,648 new coronavirus infections being reported in a day, taking the COVID-19 caseload to 80,88,851, while the active cases fell below 6 lakhs, according to the Union Health Ministry data updated on Friday. The national recovery rate crossed 91%. The COVID-19 death toll in the country climbed to 1,21,090 with 563 new fatalities. National Conference leader Omar Abdullah on Thursday said many states, especially in the northeast, have special laws relating to the land ownership whereby people of the other parts of the country cannot buy the land there, and questioned why Jammu and Kashmir could not have similar laws. Abdullah accused the BJP rule centre of pushing to the brink of the mainstream political parties in Jammu and Kashmir, who he said have come together in the battle to protect their land and identity.
जो अकल हमें अब आई है एक साथ काम करने की, काश ये अकल हमें पहले आई होती, शायद ये नौबत नहीं आती। मरकज ने बार बार ये कोशिश की कि हमारी आवाज यहां कमजोर हो जाए, और उस कमजोर आवाज का नतीजा आज आपके सामने है।
Jammu and Kashmir recorded 551 fresh COVID-19 cases on Thursday, which took its virus count to 93,764, while 11 more fatalities pushed the death toll to 1,466. Out of the fresh cases, 197 are from Jammu and 354 are from the Kashmir Valley. Srinagar district reported highest number of new cases at 127, followed by 109 in Jammu district. There are 6,928 active cases of the coronavirus disease, while 85,370 patients have recovered so far in the Jammu and Kashmir. Army Chief General M.M. Narwane on Thursday awarded the annual Flight Safety Trophy for the year 2019-20 to the 633 Army Aviator Squadron deployed in Jammu and Kashmir. Chief of Army Staff Flight Safety Trophy has been instituted to promote the efforts towards the flight safety amongst the Indian Army aviation units. The squadron is one of the oldest squadrons of the Army Aviation and has been actively involved in operations along the line of control and counter-insurgency setting in the Kashmir Valley. Jammu and Kashmir on Thursday has evacuated 7,39,019 JK residents stranded in the other parts of the country due to the COVID lockdown via Lakhanpur and through special trains and buses till date amidst the strict observance of all necessary guidelines and standard operating procedures. As per the official data received in this regard, the Jammu and Kashmir administration has received 155 special trains at Jammu and Udhampur railway stations from different states and UTs so far, with about 1,40,292 passengers, while about 5,98,727 people from other parts of the states and UTs, including 937 from abroad, have been evacuated by the government through Lakhanpur till date. The Indian economy is getting back on track faster than expected as a timely lockdown and various relief measures announced by the government help address issues faced by all sections of society and all economic sectors due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said. He also expressed confidence that the target of making India a USD 5 trillion economy will be achieved by 2024, saying that the crisis gave the government an opportunity to carry out the reforms that were waiting to happen for the decades, but no one earlier took the initiative.